Folks, DF Digger back. This is the next day after finding that beautiful little silver piece, which was right down in these tucked into these ledges right here. Sorry for the wind. A lot of these ledges down in this area here aren't real sharp crevices. They've been worn over the years, so they're just kind of rounded, but it's just like a gold sluice. You know, and I'm thinking if it was heavy, you know, if it was good enough to stop that silver and lock it in here, definitely it would do it for gold. But yeah, pretty much going to hunt back and forth across this area. Right now it's probably up to, you know, maybe your knees in spots, and a little bit below. So we're gonna get at it. Find anything, I'll get you back on. All right, folks, yeah, this is my third piece I pulled out so far. The other ones, you know, I'm just picking out little small items that was caught into these little ledges here. So that's what I'm expecting to find, small items. Yeah, this might be a turn dial or something. I think I can see slow down here and something up here, maybe initials for the company. Well, maybe we can look that up and find out who it was. All right, we'll continue hunting on. All right, folks, my next find here was a surface find. Like I said, apologize for the wind. Yeah, I almost thought this was just maybe like a bud from a tree or something down there. Really couldn't see it well. You can see with all these riffles on the water, it's a lot harder to detect. But yeah, we still found one. All right, cool. Get it in the bag. All right, folks, yeah, another surface find here. I kind of saw it laying down there, and you could see a rim. There's nothing perfectly round in this river, so it's man-made. But yeah, a nice little piece of pottery. Beautiful little piece on that end. Can probably break that stuff there off on that side and just display this piece. All right, I'll clean it up a little later and get some pics. All right, catch you on the next one. All right, folks, yeah, my next little find here, I got this little button here. Might have been a snap button. Could have had a shank on it maybe. We'll clean it up. I do see some wording around it, so we might be able to find out what it was. Yeah, what I've been basically doing, yeah, I have all my stuff all in the water. Basically been gridding back and forth, you know, going back and forth into the shore and then back out to here. There's a lot of sand deposits, and it starts to end out here some more where it just starts to turn to ledge. So yeah, we're just going slow, pick up what we can. All right, folks, yeah, continuing up the shoreline here. I've pulled out some clock parts, some gears, some other small little miscellaneous items, but yeah, you might be able to see a bottle down there. Let's go down and check it out together, and we'll see if it's whole. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's a nice old bottle. I don't know as if I have any like that. I'll try to get all that crud out of here before I haul it, put it in my bag. But all right, cool. Yeah, keep your eyes open. Hey folks, DF Digger. Yeah, I'm back. This is the next day from those last few clips. As you can see, it's not as windy out, and this, you know, river's a lot calmer. Makes it a lot easier to be able to see down through the water to walk and stuff. But yeah, I did just come across my first surface find. I had a little tone down here, and you might be able to see it down there. That could just be a piece of round lead or maybe a piece of pewter. I figured just grab it now. We'll get the mics clogged up right off. I believe it is a piece of pewter. It would have been a cap that would have gone on top here. I found a few pieces similar to this. I don't know. We'll have to check it out later when we get to the house. But yeah, not bad for the first surface find. And as you can see, that was right on top of those rocks. So more than likely, it got churned up and pushed out of this big deep hole that's over here. And that's the place where we're going to dive, or Joey's going to dive this summer. And I imagine there's a whole treasure trove of stuff down there. All right, I'm going to work all through this area, and we'll see what else we pull out. All right, folks. Yeah, this is my next find here. I almost thought it was one of those tacks there to use on slate shingles, but I don't believe so. This here has a threaded stud on it, and definitely looks like a flower. Maybe something for a leather adornment or something. Well, cool little relic though. All right, I'm gonna keep heading down this way. I'll probably maybe work down to the middle of the park, and we'll see what else we pull up. All right, cool finds. All right, folks, yeah, I got this little find here. It has a metal back on it. On the front, it did have some glass. At one point, it might have been a drawer pull, or it could have been some sort of a, you know, faux jewelry type stuff. I don't know, hard to tell. Yeah, throw a guess in there, guys, if you don't mind. Let me see what you think. All right, gonna keep hunting up through here. Hey, folks, yeah, just taking a break here. Yeah, one of the many rocks you get to set out here on. And before I get going into this section down here, once you get into this section, there's not a whole lot of place to take a break until you get down to the next set of rapids. But yeah, I see the eels are out there mating. I can see them jumping around and stuff, and some massive trout up here. So if anybody just wants to come up and do some fishing, you got beautiful fishing up here too. All right, well, I'm gonna finish my break up here, and then I'll get back at it and catch you on the next find. All right, folks, well, that's about the first or the biggest knife I've found so far. It's a Faberware, or a Faberware Professional. Yeah, we'll get that in the pocket, knock a lot of this scum off here. These are all little critters on here. All right, we'll clean her off, get her in the bag, and hopefully I won't cut myself today. All right. All right, folks, this is my next find here, and I want to say we either may have a faux shoe buckle or a sash buckle. Check those clips out on the back. Yeah, I don't know. You guys throw in your comments. I'll put it on ID Me tonight. Yeah, when I was trying to pull this out of there, it was stuck in there pretty good, and I think I yanked this right-hand side off, and it's kind of brittle. So we'll get it in the bag. Hopefully we don't break it up too bad. Get some good pictures of it later. All right, on to the next. All right, folks. Yeah, well, like I said, there's everything in this this river. Not sure what type of engine this is. It is definitely a straight 6, but I'm not sure where it came from. What kind of car. Yeah, I noticed this little bottle laying right here. This looks like one of those cruette bottles. We'll get that in the bag, and I actually came over here because I saw this little bottle. I'm sure you guys can see it by now. Check that out. It's a beautiful little glass ampule, and it's got the cover, and it still comes off. Awesome piece. I'll try to get that in the finds box without it getting broken though. All right, I'm gonna keep working on it. I'll get you back on if I find anything cool. All right, folks, yeah, I took a little break there and talked to these gentlemen down here for a little while, and I just got back at it, and I found this fancy little piece. I'm not sure what it's made out of. It feels like lead. Possibly could be pewter, but yeah, it's too bad it's all broken up. Would have been beautiful. All right, we'll try to get that in the box carefully, and we'll head on to the next one. All right, folks, right out of that same hole, I found this little piece. There's some fancy on there, and then I found this piece here, which I think might be a corner to it, so it might have been an old picture frame or something. And that other fancy piece could have gone to that. Yeah. All right, I'll get it in the bag, and I'll head on. All right, folks, yeah, I was just getting ready to head off the river here to go get some lunch, but I spied this little thing down here. I believe it's a marble. I'm gonna just reach down and grab it. Looks a lot like the one that was in there pretty good too. Looks similar to the one I found yesterday. All right, cool. You can deal with that. All right, yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna head out and get some lunch, and I'll catch you guys on the next adventure. Hey folks, DF Digger back. I'm down behind Bob's again. Water happens to be down a little bit here in between the dams. It hasn't been that way in many weeks. But what I decided to do today is come down here, and you guys, I don't know if you can see this pocket down in here. It's a little cloudy. Taking my shovel, and I'm kind of moving all that stuff out as much as I can, because there's nails down there, but a lot of other metal, a lot of lead. I just found this little 3-ringer down in there. Looks like it was dropped, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of spread these little different holes that are all around here and see if we can separate some of the iron from what might be hiding underneath it. All right, if I come across anything else, I'll get you guys back on. All right, folks, I believe I have a coin stuck down here. I'm not sure what it is yet, but you might be able to see the rim right down here where my finger is. Probably just a penny. Yeah. I'm going to try to do this live, but I want you guys to kind of close your eyes because sometimes getting these out of here, you're just going to, you got to mire them up a little bit, which unfortunately is what it is. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely a Lincoln. And I believe it's a Weedy. Yeah, pretty thin. You can see what the river does. Usually the part that's stuck in the stone is a little bit thicker. You can see on that side compared to that side. That was open to the water. So yeah, if anything's exposed to the water, it's going to get worn down over time. All right, get it in the bag. We'll keep hunting on. All right, folks, yeah, it's going to be hard to see because there's not much of a current here. But yeah, I dug down one of these holes, found a little like brass finial and some other little brass pieces, but I knew I could still hear a little target down in there. Got this tiny little buckle. No, cocoa, definitely not hunted out yet. So we can keep moving on, see what else we pull out. All right, folks, yeah, I'm heading out of here. That water's still a little bit too high up here. I picked up a tremendous amount of lead, a few pennies, some little items. I was walking back up through here to get out, and I come across this glass bottle. Looks like a dude's chest in the back of him. Yeah, I don't think this is majorly old, but yeah, it's kind of cool looking. So I'm gonna take that and we'll get it up in the glass display. All right, I'm heading out of here, and I'll catch you guys on the next adventure. Hey folks, yeah, DF Digger back. Geez, it's about a week and a half since the last time I'd been out. My back had kind of been out for the last, well, since a week and a half ago. But yeah, I'm down in the pond, just taking it easy. The water's starting to go down a little bit. And kind of out here in the middle. I've hunted this area before. I have come across bells and pewter down through this stretch. But I missed something down here. I can kind of see an outline. I pulled it out partially, but I figured we'll go down and grab it together. All right. There we go. A cool old little car. Almost looks like an old Volkswagen. Yeah, she's a little beat up on the front end there where the windshield went, but yeah, cool little piece though. All right, now we'll get it home, see if we can clean it up. Maybe we can find out who the maker is. All right, we can continue down through here, see what else we find. All right, folks, yeah, I haven't found one of these in a long time. But I don't know, you guys might be able to see the big rock there. I'm going to show you that first when I go underwater, and show you that what I had to do was flip it over, and the signal I had was right underneath it, or right off to the side underneath it. All right, I'll take a peek. There we go. That's a beautiful bell. Yeah, that was ringing up beautiful. Oh, cool. That right there would put me up to 119 out of the river. Jason, I don't know. That one there could almost be, I don't know if it's tomback or not. It may be brass. It was ringing up pretty high. All right, well, we'll get that in the bag. Good deal. All right, we're going to keep hunting down through here. And I know I say it in a lot of videos, guys, but I've hunted this area, but you know, depending on how high the water is that day, if you take a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, it's just so easy to miss stuff like this. But all right, I'm gonna continue on. All right, folks, yeah, I thought this was just gonna be another chunk of lead because I pick up so much out of it, this river, but turned it over. Look what we got here. That's a beautiful piece. That's why you definitely want to dig lead signals, guys. Ain't that beautiful? No, cool piece. Let me get you out here in the sun a little bit. Oh. Yeah, ain't that awesome? Yep. I'd love to find the other piece there. I've probably found pieces of it throughout the river. But, alright, cool. Yeah, I'm just heading up here. I'm not too much further until I get out. So, I might call it quits here just shortly as it is. Alright, gonna keep heading on.
Just like me, and that's all.